This is one of my favorite buildings when I'm doing a base inside of a town, is this gun store. Or not gun store. It's either this garage or the gunsmith gun store. Those are two of my favorites, because they have the upper areas, easy to escape multiple directions if you get infiltrated, and always good to have an upper area. Yeah, what am I going to do about that? Damn, that's a lot of zombies. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of new zombie types that have been rolling out recently. Several different versions of doctor zombies and scientist zombies and security guard zombies and so on. Molotov time? Yeah, the problem is I've got to... It's not like a house fire where the noise of the house collapsing will pull zombies into it. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. The Molotov, they've got to see me, and I've got to position myself in such a way that I draw them into the fire. I could set up like a... I could drop like a Molotov, and then kind of stand just on the other side of it while the crowd comes towards me, and then fight them from just on the other side. But I'll get bleeders coming around from other corners. So... I don't much care about the clothing store, but if I make a bunch of noise, it's going to pull zombies in from other sides. Kind of tempted to just go set fire to the clothing store. Problem is, it takes a long time for it to actually get going. But at least it would be safe. It wouldn't spread over to the hospital or anything. I'd kind of rather do that. See if we can pull these guys across into a fire here. That way, I can let that do its thing while I come in through a side door over here where the employee area is. And I can be working my way through the building while the fire is drawing and killing off a lot of this stuff. So I think I'll do that. I'll come in, kill these, set fire to the building, step back until it gets going pretty well. Once I see things start moving towards it, then I'll work my way over and into the building. And we'll hope that these guys get taken care of here. So I think the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my vehicle over here. So if I have to bail, I can bail out the door, come across, jump the fence, get into here, and then come out the front. So I can lose them in the building. I'll use the building as a shield safety. And then I'll leave the vehicle here where I can just take off. So let's do that first. Get our escape route planned. Always good to have a plan. Know where you're going to go if things go horribly, horribly wrong. Because they will. Alright, so. Kill the zombies, set fire to the building, wait a little bit till it gets going. Watch to see if these guys get pulled across. What's great is that with the infrared goggles, I can actually see the zombie activity. Normally, I wouldn't be able to tell if it was working. But with the goggles, I'll be able to see all the heat sources, so when the fire gets going, I'll see if they start streaming across into the building. So these infrared goggles are amazingly helpful for my situation. Watch, it'll be like shock zombies and acid zombies inside here. Scientists! Oh, that's not what I needed. Damn it. That's going to draw attention before I start lighting fires. How much attention did we get? Oh, not nearly as much as I thought. Okay, let's, clothing rails, huh? We'll just start back here, I think. Things are they're gonna see me out front, too. Look how fast they're moving. Hopefully that's enough to get things going. Let's see. How many batteries do I have? 3 almost fully charged. Alright, let's just wait here. A little further until my scent cloud dissipates. Alright, there it goes. It works! Whee! Whoa! Hey, zombies. How the hell did you guys find me? Just paying attention elsewhere. Look at them stream out of the hospital. Well, that is awesome. Since I don't intend to loot anything, that is hilarious. Now I'm tempted to go set another fire. If I were going to do it, where would it be? I wouldn't set fire to this one, because I gotta protect the hospital until I officially clear it. Per the theme of the challenge, I'm looking for a sick child. So I have to visit each hospital trying to find my sick child. So we can't destroy it until I've cleared it and verified she's not here. So I don't want to set these on fire. This one, 1, 2, 2.5. I'm not sure it's close enough to get the attention. Although we're getting good results out of this one. But 1, 2.5. It's going to draw zombies from all the way inside this section. That house is just one too far away. Anything on this little square area, I'm worried the fire would spread and get to the hospital. So I don't think I'll set any other fires, but we'll wait here for a little bit. We'll let more and more stream out. That's working really well for us. You don't always see it work this well. That's why I always kind of roll my eyes when everybody tells me to set fires. A, it takes a long time to do if you're in a I'm running for my life situation. When I'm prepping it like this, it's a little easier. But, and then B, depending on the city and the world settings and so on, I've demonstrated lots of times where I've had this kind of a setup where I could see everything. I'd set a fire and the zombies would just kind of stand around and they'd totally ignore the fire. So it's just a little inconsistent. So your mileage may vary if you try to use it. Come on, you. Oops. They smashed the vehicle. Alright, looks like we're, the flood has become a trickle. Let's head on into the front. Watch, there's still going to be a million of them in here. I can't see anything until I get far enough into the building that the moon doesn't spoil my vision, my night vision. There we go. An IFAK. Sure. Insert, or inventory, leather backpack, insert. Give me the powder, give me the gauze, and 9 bandages. Nice. That re-ups our bandage supply nicely. Got interrupted. Zombies are still streaming towards the sound of the fire. Hey now! I think they're going to follow my scent trail. I'm not sure what they're going to be more attracted to, the scent trail or the fire. So, if you don't know what I mean by scent trail, zombies have different senses. They can see you. Right now, they cannot see me because of the dark. They can hear you. I'm not making any noise currently. And they can also smell you through a scent trail system. So here's the representation of the scent trail. Basically, wherever I move, I generate a scent that they can track me with. So right now, the scent strength is 55. That's high enough that they should be able to follow the scent trail. They just go from number to higher number, trying to track me down. But I'm not sure what is going to give a stronger impetus to their logic. I don't know if the noise the fire's making, bringing walls down, is going to be stronger than the scent trail. I'm not sure which one gets precedence. Looks like we got a bunch streaming down from there as well. And the scent trail, if I just stand still, is going to dissipate. So you'll see these numbers get smaller and smaller, while the numbers directly adjacent to me get bigger and bigger. So if I pass time here, you can see it's slowly going down. That zombie's chasing out, so apparently the sound is more attractive than the scent. Good to know. So now I'm stationary. This is the size of my scent cloud. This is where I have an issue with a lot of the character traits that you can pick that are things like make less sound, generate less noise, which are the same, less scent, things like that, because the ranges are so short in the changes that are made that you making less noise doesn't matter because they're going to smell you farther range than the change in the noise you're making is going to give you. So there are circumstances where you really get almost no benefit out of the thing you're taking because something else is going to overshadow the change that you're making. So just be careful when you're picking things. Yeah. Oh, couple of them decided to come down and check out the scent. That's an acid zombie, isn't it? Oh, crap. Let's... I don't... God damn it! He got a double move on me. I didn't time it right. I didn't use a vehicle or other train to my advantage, so we ended up getting splashed. Alright, didn't do a tremendous amount of damage, so... And they're still pouring out of the building. I like these guys are too stupid to just walk north and then go out. They're trying to dig their way through the walls to get to the fire. No, don't step in the pool of acid. Wow. Well, alright, this might go a little faster than I thought. Maybe we will get a couple of hospitals done if we can get this kind of a benefit out of the Raging Inferno. Let's go ahead and step back into the group here. Child zombie. What the? It's an acid zombie. Just happened to be an acid zombie sitting in the shitter. That's funny. Still they're streaming by. Alright, once we get from in between the crowd and the fire, it should be a little better. Into the surgery center. What you got? Any fun stuff? Antiseptic and some bandages. More bandages. We got enough adhesive. Don't need... This is one of the auto dock couches right there. Yet another stethoscope. CBM package, LED tattoo. No thanks. And then we found another auto dock. Where was it? It was over here, I think. So last time we got lucky, somebody busted this wall down and we were able to get into this this area. Well, that's a bit of a crowd. Okay. Getting a little worried about stamina. Ah, why am I smashing? Don't need to pulp. We're not going to be here that long. More antiseptic. I guess. There's the other auto dock. Somebody's in the goodie room. So yeah, last time we got lucky. I think it was this wall somebody took down. And we were able to get into the main storage for drugs and stuff. We're not going to manage it this time. I didn't bring the home wrecker. I don't think I have enough strength. Maybe. But we're not in dire need of any of that stuff anyway. Oh, hey. I don't have the shakes. Why do I not have the shakes? Did they fix the shakes? I'm not used to all my stats being at their maximum values. It's freaking me out. Smell is a higher priority than noise. I don't know. What I just demonstrated didn't really hold to that, but the thing where it gets confusing is the noise is occurring and is continuously hammering them, so, I mean, things are crashing and burning and smashing over there constantly. So I don't know how much of an effect that has on their behavior versus scent, and if it needs to be like a certain strength of scent to overcome the sound. I don't know. I mean, is a 10 scent the same as a 300 scent in regards to how they behave? And does either value have any connection to the noise amount that they're hearing? I don't know. I have no idea how that process works, really. When there's conflicting sources of something drawing their attention. Plus, the zombies have different levels of scent ability, so certain thresholds have to be reached for zombies to be able to detect the scent. They don't all just immediately detect it on even one scent. Some of them can only scent from like value 10 up, 20 and up, and so on. So some are more sensitive to others. So, you know, variable options. But yeah, that's going to help us out a lot. That's going to speed things up. I still don't... This is an empty space. I think I checked it once long ago, and there's nothing here. Not a secret. It's just an empty thing. I don't know why there's this empty thing. Why wall it in? Why not make it another one of these? Maybe it's changed, or I'm remembering wrong. But, yeah, as far as I know, there's nothing in here. Here, maybe there is. Teleport. Short range. Nope, it's just wall. Solid wall. So my memory is correct. I don't know why. It seems weird. Okay, so the north end of the building is going to be the most dangerous. I'm really surprised we pulled the zombies from this far away, though. I mean, 1, 2, 2.5 should have been the limit for the reality bubble. But it seems like we have pulled all the zombies out of the backside of the hospital, too. Most all of them. Alright, so yeah, it's this back corner that I think is going to be the heaviest populated still. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, let's clear the other areas first. Ones that are more likely to have been pulled over. And they're still running. Working well. Let's back off a bit. Finger lighter, how exciting. Good old Roke your run in. Alright, so we're gonna have a bunch of guys stuck inside rooms with doors. Shouldn't be too many in each. We're just waiting for one of them to be a shock zombie. Well, zapper zombie. Ideally, I need to get him to step onto, like, the bed space. So let's pull him south. I'll stand here. When he steps up onto the bed space, I'll get, might get 2 swings. He might still get me. Hey, you. Didn't need to. Cool. Alright, so earlier we saw a big pile of zombies here. There's a door up here as well that I think anything up here would have streamed out that way. I think I'm gonna loop up this way and then across and then back down. Alright, so that's the door I was talking about. That was a few swings. Nothing cool other than MREs. So this is the other, my preferred entrance on the north side here. Rolled 96 to 100 again. Whoa, that's not good. That's not what I want. I don't have a good way of dealing with that. That's unfortunate. And here they come. Oh, I didn't bring the rifle. That's what I forgot. Damn it. Forgot to bring the rifle for this exact situation. I'm not sure. I think the gas is still going to affect me with the gas mask on. We'll find out. I guess I could toss an axe. Wonder if he would blow up if I tossed an axe. Well, I need to test the gas anyway. On and activated. Yeah, we still got poisoned. Take off the gas mask. Damn things. Gotta be full durability if you want the protection against the gas. Still poisoned. Still taking noggin damage. What the hell? Come on, dissipate already. Guess I'll have to go around to the other side to work on this group. As soon as I clear the last hospital, the challenge ends. We just pretend that my kid is in the final hospital. Rolling back through chat here. Do. The map is effectively infinite, but we're playing the bordered scenario, so we have a stone wall that's locked us into this big square region. So we're stuck within this region. We can't travel outside of it. But the map is effectively infinite. It generates new map out ahead of you as you travel. Nah, the zombies aren't getting up again this quickly. It takes 6 to 12 hours for them to reanimate. So, plus the fire is destroying most of their bodies. Hey there, Ardent. Going good. We're following everybody's advice that I always get. Set a fire. Fire's solving all my problems. Hey there, Lookatran. Welcome, welcome. Well, don't be too amazed at how good this melee weapon is. I mean, I built the character, so it's also a standard game world, which is a fairly easy mode for me. I'm flipping back and forth in my challenges. I do a default world setting, well, mostly default. I changed the city size settings, but I do a default world setting, and then I do my hard mode settings where I get crazy difficult. So this is a default world setting, which is easier for me. Plus, we got pretty lucky with some of the gear. Plus, I built an absolute beast of a character right out of the gate. The Lumberjack class starts with an axe, and I built him with the Flower of Battle melee martial arts style that uses the axe. Plus, I gave him all the stats he needed to be stupid effective with it. So, and we've got all standard zombies. So, I mean, from minute one, we were just crushing the regular zombies. And then finding all of this additional gear in regards to fitted plate armor and chain chausses and all the other stuff just makes it pretty radically overpowered for the zombies we're fighting. The downside is we are an angry drunk alcoholic, and I can't raise my skills. I mean, I started at cutting weapons 3, bashing 3. Okay, we started with these. I have now killed, in melee, almost exclusively, 1,600 zombies. And we haven't gone up a single level in either of these two skills. So, angry alcoholic, illiterate guys are ridiculously crazy hard to raise stats in. For various reasons I went into earlier in the challenge. But, yeah, I managed to get... Did I take throwing, or I don't remember if I trained for that one, but whatever. I mean, this is all I managed to do until I just gave up on trying to level skills. It's just stupid hard with this character build with the various effects that I've got. So, that's the downside, is we're effective, but we can't get any better. So, as evolution kicks in, if I don't finish this quick, the balance of power will tip. So I'm kind of in a race to get it done. Alright, let's choke point him. So it's mostly a game of me managing stamina. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Unsuccessfully attempts to pull your weapon away. He tried. We finally managed to keep a hold of it with our strength 14. I just gritted my teeth, tightened my grip, and said, "No, you shall not have my axe." Another gamma. Oh, hey, I was feeling crummy earlier. Let's grab the gamma shot. That'll solve my crummy problem. Eat. Gamma globulin shot. There. Fixed all my bad habits. All my poor eating. Let's have some cranberries. Not a rotten banana. Let's have... What do we got? All sorts of good stuff. An apple. Energy cola. A yogurt. I'm trying to eat my yogurt. I got my axe in one hand. I got my yogurt in the other hand. I'm licking the yogurt out of the yogurt cup while I'm smiting things with my counterattack. I love stuff like that. You get certain characters to a certain point of protection and outgoing damage with the martial arts counters and so on, and you can just do other activities while smashing all the zombies that come at you. Good times. Okay, we got pretty much just these sections. I just got to finish this, and then we pulled the nasties out of there, so I just got to finish walking through, and we're done. We might actually get 2 hospitals done. I still don't think I'll get all 3 done this evening, unless we can get the fire trick to work really well twice more. But yeah, most of the strategy here is just me knowing when to back off because of my stamina. If I don't zero out my stamina. I would like to point out once again the leather backpack. The holy of holiest of backpacks. I don't care about your tactical backpacks and your high-capacity backpacks and so on. They're all losers in my book. Leather backpack, best backpack. Not a single point of damage. And I've fought it through... I think I've had 2 leather backpacks now, 1,600 kills, and we've taken 1 point of durability damage on 1 of the backpacks. Do you have thermal vision or something? I have both... This is light amp goggles. It's been renamed by one of the viewers, but that's light amp goggles and that's infrared goggles. And we're wearing and using both simultaneously. So the light amp goggles are giving me the green vision effect nearby, and the infrared goggles are giving me the 60 range heat notification of where enemies are. It's the best of the best. I mean, look how far out it's going. So I know what's down the hallway here because of the infrared goggles, and then I know what's close to me because of the light amp, or the infrared goggles for range, the light amp goggles for up close. It's just ridiculously good, powerful stuff. Back off. Get stamina. Go forward. So yeah, mostly it's just the occasional acid, electrical, gas. Those are the only things that I'm really having to pay too much attention to. At least after the great bonfire out front did such a great job of clearing out the bulk of the parking lot and a fair amount of the interior. Another CBM. Another useless CBM. Yeah, power storage. Power storage isn't bad. Alright, once again, we're going to back off and use a corner as a choke point. Minimize the number of enemies coming at me at once. Ah! It's always the little guys. It's the crawlers, the brainless zombies. They're always the ones that are getting the hits in. Alright, last couple rooms. That's it. Hospital's clear. Yep, completely cleared. Nifty. Don't want no loot. Don't need no loot. We're just going to get out of here and keep moving. Man, oh man, if I could finish this tonight, that'd be awesome. I'd love to have a new challenge ready to go on Friday. I I got a few ideas. I think it'll be fun. Alright, so again, we've prepped our getaway car. Do I need or want anything from the welding shop? I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. We're in good shape. Whee! Just trying to keep an eye out for motorcycles and scooters. Uh-oh. Oh, I collided with the wing mirror. Hey, wing mirror of ultimate stoppage power. Come on, drift over one. There you go. It's almost as bad as the single shrubbery that keeps my tank from moving sometimes. Okay, get items. Give me my Molotovs, my arc welder. We'll come back for that. Or we'll wear the other backpack, and then we'll take it. Sure. Well, that went way, way better than I was expecting. So, we'll try the same strategy at the next one if we can find a good opportunity to do so. Ditch that, and 4 of those. And unload. Alright, I think we're all set. Stupid gas masks. So one thing I haven't been able to find is a full-strength gas mask. No fire stations nearby to go try to find one. Alright, so another hospital complete. Hey, we'll put a little H in the middle of it there to mark it. Complete. And complete. So, 2 left. This is the one I want to do last, just because it's buried so deep into the main city. So we're going to try to work our way all the way back around to here, to this hospital. And I can do so from the far north where we started. I can make my way all the way down there from up this area. We have a vehicle currently waiting for us, our starting vehicle right here. I'm thinking I might try to take the Humvee all the way through the city and get it pushed out to the north. To do that, it would be something like straight north, then east, then north again. I'd rather do that, I think, than try to bring... it doesn't make sense to bring it back over this way. I'd rather keep the Humvee. So if we can get the Humvee out, that'd be great. We'll meet up with our other vehicle, transfer the few items I care about, and then we'll take the Humvee over to the opposite corner of the map, literally. We'll hit that hospital. We have a much better opportunity here because I've got this clear area out back, so we won't have as much of a problem. I can set that house on fire, which should draw... That'll be the front, so that's the parking lot right here. So we'll have another perfect opportunity if I set that on fire. We should get a similar response. I could set like that on fire to try to pull this back section down here. So that's the plan. Yeah, it's the bordered scenario. There's a scenario you can pick when you're starting your game world that is the bordered scenario. It provides this giant stone wall, a rock border, all the way around the entire section of the world here. Yes, you can get over it, under it, around it. I'm not sure why you would do so. I mean, it's trivial to do, and what's the point? The whole point of it is to provide you with an enclosed area that you have to do whatever your challenge is. Alright, so I think we're in pretty good shape. Let's toss a little bit of antiseptic on a few body parts that need some additional healing. Not going to help any there. Not worried about food or water. We'll go ahead and put our... we damaged our weapon. So we did finally take a nick of damage. Crouch. Turn these off temporarily. Activate the welder. Prepare the weapon. Alright. Hey, it didn't work. What the hell? My headlamp flicked off. I burnt... What the... Why did my headlamp flick off? It just randomly decided to turn itself off? I don't think I've ever seen something like that do that. Oh, the arc welder ran out of charges. Alright. That makes more sense to why it didn't get repaired. I guess I flicked it off myself. I got hung up on the idea that something else had happened. Arc welder. I have no batteries for my arc welder. I haven't been picking up medium batteries. I think I have some in my other vehicle. Alright, we'll just go without it. Goodbye, Yarn. Give me one of the other ones. Boopinator 2.0. The bordered thing is pretty new. It just arrived a few weeks back. Hasn't been in game long. Alright, once again though, we're going to put Boopinator away. That's to prevent it from getting yanked out of my hands and me not noticing while I'm trying to drive through the city. We'll turn our headlights on, because there's no reason not to. The zombies aren't attracted to light. They're only attracted to you being lit, so they don't care about light in general. They just care if they can see you being lit up. So we're a couple of squares back from the light source. So where we're at here, it's still very dark, so they cannot see you while you're driving with headlights on. There might be some vehicles where if the light is right up in front of you, you might be spotted. So be a little careful about positioning and all that. Don't take it as a 100% thing, but absolutely in Humvees. The light does not make any difference for you when you drive around. So, for safety, we put the weapon away. I think we're all set. How much gas we got? Oh, we got lots of gas. Alright, so gas isn't a problem. So we're going to go straight north, past the hospital, past the intersection there to the next one. Then we go east, then we go north. And we hope that it's not just horribly congested or wrecks blocking our path. Oh. 2 more wing mirrors. Trapped by the wing mirrors. Don't want to drive through the fire. Alright. You did well, Fire. Thank you very much for your help. Actually, that can stay. I'm curious about corpses. 1 out of 4. 1 out of 35. 1 out of 33. It's probably 100 zombies or more in that little spot right there. So, grocery bot running down the road. Hey, grocery bot. What you doing, buddy? Grocery bot's got a sense of self-preservation, apparently. He's fleeing. He's a creepy looking dude. Alright, so I could go east here and then north. I need to get a little closer to the intersection to make that decision. I might need to put my infrared goggles back on. North to the next one or east? I think I'll go east here. Oh, I already have them on. Activate infrared. That way I can see further down the way. Not this one, it's the next intersection where I want to be. Okay, so if you guys will do a tight turn here, speed up, try to thread through the middle of this two groups, hit as few things as I can. We're gonna be hitting a lot of things. Alright, it's pretty much straight north to get out of here. Let's go ride the sidewalk. I can't quite ride the sidewalk in this thing. It's not wide enough. Could go this way. I think I'm just gonna keep hitting the lamps though. Wasn't quite as smooth as I was hoping. How close are we? One more block. Oh, yuck. This one's not going to be fun. I was worried about smashing the Dissolute. He's a bit too big of a target. We're out. Okay, let's go hook up with our other vehicle. Don't want to slam into a medium-sized boulder. Yeah, infrared goggles are so awesome. Depending on circumstances, I would probably pick infrared over light amp goggles in quite a few situations. Luckily, I don't have to choose. The only thing you can't tell is if what you're looking at is a bunny rabbit or a Hulk. I have had some scares where some bunny rabbits have freaked me out. Alright, how's the vehicle doing? Looking good? It's in okay shape.